Valve, we got an issue and we got to do something about it right now. Let me state it first and foremost before I dive into it that I have no technical abilities, no technical understanding as to what may or may not hinder you or hold you back in this situation. And let me also state that I have no doubt that Counter-Strike 2 is going to be an absolute banger of a game with time. But we have an issue right now and we need to fix it ASAP. You put a lot of effort into the premier matchmaking experience. You put a lot of effort into Counter-Strike 2. Obviously, I see the daily updates. I see everything you've done with the maps. It's beautiful. But the game is infiltrated with a bunch of scums cheating left, right, and center. And here's the issue right now. You have a lot of pro players, you have a lot of content creators, and you have a lot of new players coming into the game having a very poor experience the first time they touch the game. As a content creator, as a guy who's been around for a long, long time, I don't mind if it takes a month or two before the game is a little bit more polished. I understand that the pros are upset about it, and let me state it right here, when you have Simple, when you have some of the greatest players of all time in CSGO stating publicly on Twitter that the game is unplayable and is shit, that's bad advertisement. And this is leading me into the next example I'm giving to you right here. We need to make sure that when you're a new player, when you're 17 years of age, when you're 12 years of age, when you're 64 or 27, I don't give a damn. When you touch Counter-Strike for the first time, it needs to be a positive experience. We cannot allow people to come in from Valorant, from PUBG, from Call of Duty, from anywhere, and the first experience they have with Counter-Strike 2 is a bunch of fucking idiots cheating their ass off. That's something we need to solve. That's something we need to look into. I've said it many times. With Face It, with people playing Valorant, we are already used to an intrusive entity. We're already used to downloading a program that makes sure that it's significantly harder for these motherfuckers to cheat and ruin the experience. I wouldn't mind if that's something you integrate. I wouldn't mind if you have some sort of magic key that makes VAC, the AI machine that can just ban all cheaters out there. I don't have the technical capabilities to tell you what to do, but I'm begging you. We are opening more than 30 million cases a month. We're generating a revenue that is absolutely absurd. And the only thing, literally the only thing I want to ask for you right now is to fix the goddamn entity. Because I'm sure that the future for Counter-Strike 2 is going to be brilliant if we make sure that every single time a new player, a new viewer, a new guy who's interested, or girl for that matter, who's interested in the game, comes in, tries out CS2, it's a positive experience. We cannot have a premier system. We cannot have a game where people are cheating their ass off without getting caught, ruining the first-hand experience for everyone trying to come in and play CS, because they'll fucking leave straight away, and I get it. I understand why you don't want to deal with that shit if you're trying out a new game. I for sure would not. So that is going to be my plea. Please, Valve, again, I'm an idiot, I know. I'm a guy who loves your game, play the game. I do not have the technical understanding of, what may be the biggest hindering in providing what I'm asking for right here, but I'm begging you. I want a lot of new players. I want Counter-Strike to be as big as possible, and I want the entity to fucking work. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of watching pro players, content creators, and everyone involved in Counter-Strike daily complaining about facing cheaters and looking at cheaters because they ruined the fucking game. And let me also state it just one more time, and sorry for the swearing. I'll say with this button instead. If you are a cheater and you ruin our game by being a scumbag of the world, cheating against me, anyone else, or a new player, right out of our community. That button, you, fuck cheaters.